What's up, my friends? I want to thank you for being a part of this 10-year Odyssey around the world storytelling series adventure. The narrative will be starting shortly, but first, a word from our sponsor.
Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I just want to show you guys a little bit something, and make sure you subscribe, hit the notifications, and give us a big thumbs up.
Big thumbs up.
And hit that bell.
Hit that bell so you get notified. I got my helper here today. She's showing me how to do it.
Yep. And today I just want to vlog.
Yeah.
So, we are still in Mumbai, getting ripped off, hustled, scammed, misled, taken advantage of around every corner and with every interaction. That is why this experience I'm about to describe is even just that much more unbelievable that it even happened. Because at this time, I'm on high alert, full defensive mode. What do you want? Get away from me! Don't you be bringing that bullshit around here! Get away! Then, one afternoon, as my friend and I were walking down the street, and to protect my friend's identity, we are going to call him Bark. Even though in the last video I already introduced him, his name is Bark. Hello there. So me and Bark are walking down the street, and a brand new Mercedes pulls up next to us, and a very slick looking or maybe sly looking man gets out. Now keep in mind, we are in India, where there is still camels pulling wagons on the highway. And most of the vehicles look like something straight out of a scene in Mad Max. And the number one mode of transportation is the motorbike. Yeah, even as the family vehicle. So this brand new Mercedes looked very out of place. Yeah, so the man approaches us. Yeah, how you doing? You two look like a couple of white folks. That's very observant of you. How could you tell? Yeah, your white skin gave it away. So, what's your first language, huh? What's your mother tongue? English? Yes, the Queen's English, of course. Yeah, okay, great. So, how would you like to come work for me, huh? In my big movie recording studio, yeah? I just need to record you, talking about some stuff. You must be joking, right? Nope, you come work for me just for one day. I'll pay you 500 rupees. So this was all like so outlandish sounding that I just kind of believed it. So he's a big movie producer? He's gonna pay us to work for him for one day? What?
That sounds rather remarkable. I say we do it.
Okay, yeah, we'll do it. Yeah, okay, good, great. So, tomorrow morning, 7 o'clock, a bus will be outside your door to pick you up. Don't make him wait. And the next morning, to our astonishment, there was a full-size tour bus outside the Salvation Army waiting to pick us up. We get on the bus, and it's filled with other white people. And none of us really know what's going on. We're just kind of, oh, hey, hello, guten Morgen, all of this, you know? So we continue driving around the city in the tour bus, picking up other white people from other places. And then eventually we head out of Mumbai into the an outlying town of some kind, suburb. And on this drive, we are driving through the most astonishing poverty I have ever seen. Acres of tarps and boards and shreds of plastic and ropes and what I would just call at the time just straight up trash. Whole villages and towns of tarps and desolation. No running water, no electricity, no sewage, No greenery, no trees, just the pure aftermath of industrialization. Pollution, smog, dust, dead animals, contaminated waterways, and tens of thousands of people living this way. Children running around everywhere with no clothes on, dirty body, dirty hair. It was the saddest experience I had ever witnessed to that point in my life. I just felt sick inside. And then we turn a corner and bam, right in the middle of this ocean of desolation are these mega $1,000,000 high-rise condominiums and recording studios of the same caliber you would see in New York or Hollywood. There's acres of perfectly manicured lawns and landscaping. The whole compound is protected by a giant fence with barbed wire around the top. There's a massive iron gate with guards out front. Never in my life had I seen more sharp contrast between the haves and the have-nots. These pictures are not of the exact experience because I was not allowed to take pictures at that time, but this kind of thing is everywhere in Mumbai. So, as you can see here, this village of tarps strung together with ropes and bits of plastic and all, right at the foot of these high-rise condominiums. But we're just supposed to forget about all that and instead just enjoy the luxuries of the movie industry. There was a lounge with nice little piles of snacks and bottled beverages, fresh fruit, a couple of moist towelettes in case our hands became soiled, nice big overstuffed furniture, marble floors, an elevator with an actual operator, a human inside, just sitting there waiting to assist you. And man, I'm still in shock from the experience we had just driving there. Well, they get us all split up into different recording studios because we have different movies that we're working on. Apparently, they just needed us to speak certain lines so they could then use our voices as voiceovers in their movies. So it was so funny, the things that they had us say. Okay, yeah, great. So, you guys just talk about whatever you would normally talk about at the bank, okay? But don't say nothing about no countries, no currencies, no names, dates, no units of measurement, okay? Don't talk about none of that. Okay, so go on, talk about bank stuff, huh? But don't mention none of that stuff I said, okay? So go on, talk amongst yourselves.
Okay. Good afternoon, sir. Could I have, please, 10 units of undisclosed currency?
Yeah. Here is your 10 units of unspecified, sir. And it went on like this for 11 hours. They worked us all day. And I got yelled at again for taking pictures. So I only took these couple ones before the guy came out and yelled at me. He said, "Hey, no pictures allowed here." So about 8 or 9 hours into this, people are getting very restless and they just wanted to leave. We're only getting paid like 500 rupees. That's like $10. That's like less than $1 an hour. This is a joke. We want to go back. Some of them were demanding.
I demand to be returned home now.
Take us back now! Take us back now! But they just refused to take us back until we finished the whole thing. Nah, I ain't finished with you. And this was before the time of cell phones, so we were pretty much trapped there. And we had no idea where we were, no ability to go anywhere anyways, so we just kept on doing what they wanted. Okay, fine, we'll keep doing it. But you're eventually gonna take us back, right? Please? Please? I don't know. Keep talking your mouth and we'll see.
Okay, fine. We'll keep doing it.
But while everyone else was bitching and complaining about how little we were getting paid and how long we were having to work, I was over here with a very heavy heart. Guys, does anyone realize that to do this simple thing, we are getting paid 10 times the national daily average income of Indian citizens? How are we all just acting like we're not surrounded by 20 miles of the most devastating poverty we've ever seen? Yeah, how are we all just supposed to laugh and joke and enjoy these stupid, insignificant luxuries while right outside there are children in living conditions so poor you would not even allow your dog to sleep there? All of this enormous wealth used to create movies, wasted on entertainment, while right outside there are human beings suffering and dying because they do not have access to even the most basic level of medical care. This one microphone in this country is worth enough to feed and clothe 100 children right now, today. But no, we gotta have our movies, gotta have our entertainment. How are we gonna pay for the ridiculous salaries of all the Bollywood stars and our own ridiculous salaries if we waste it on things like feeding the children? Man, if you producers drive to and from work through that every day and you can still sleep at night, your priorities are seriously fucked up, my friend.